What's up you guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're in the garage again working on the 240. I'm trying to mold in the fender flares to the fenders itself, but this is freaking hard, guys. So I think over here the reason why all the metal keeps showing through when I sand down is because they're a little bit raised, they're too high. The disc that we had on earlier was super worn down, so I just went to Harbor Freight and I picked up a brand new disc. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grind all these welds down so that they're flat, and then I can start going over it with some bondo to just make everything super smooth. So before we start on the 240, let me show you guys something that we just got in the mail. It's super cool. I think you guys are gonna like it. So this is the package that we just got. Are you guys ready? Ooh, look at this. Look how sick these are. If you guys don't know what they are, they're Croc charms. Thrash collaborated with Croc and they came out with these super cute charms. And I even got a brand new set of Crocs so I can throw these on. So let me show you guys what they look like. Look how cool these are. These are so cute. I like this one. So if you guys want to go ahead and cop some charms, there's going to be a link in the description down below. Alright you guys, so the car is in the garage. Let me update you guys on what happened. So I went ahead and grinded down all the welds. After that I laid a small layer of bondo on and I smoothed everything out. But there's a little bit of low points right here and just around this section, so I put a little bit more bondo down. So far this flare looks really good. I'm just gonna go ahead and sand everything down and then primer everything, just so that way I can see if there's anywhere else that I need to sand down. And this side I laid some more bondo down and I'm just waiting for everything to dry so that way I can go ahead and start sanding. So I sanded the rest of the bondo down and I got it to where I think it's pretty smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some primer on it. So since it's a flat color, it's gonna be easy to tell where I kind of messed up or where I need to sand it down a little bit more or add some more bondo. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. So in this section I need to sand it down more. This section I need to sand it down better. This section, kind of around the edges, I need to sand it a little bit better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let the primer dry and then come back and double check it. So we got kicked out of the garage because Blaine is prepping the car to go drifting. Over here we're gonna go drifting next weekend, so we're kind of on a time crunch right now, so Blaine's gonna go ahead and start working on some things now. So we're outside in the driveway. These flares are almost done. They just need to be sanded down a little bit more on the sides, and then we can go ahead and primer this side just like the other one. So I'm having a hard time trying to replicate this little curve on the other side. So I just went ahead and laid a little bit more bondo down. So hopefully that will create that little piece that I need, because it kind of cuts off right here. So I kind of need that extra little triangle right here. So we actually decided that we're gonna do a teardown on this car for a little bit while we wait for a couple of things to come in the mail. And while I can go ahead and finish this kit, it's been on for a bit, and I did do the fiberglass to extend it in a couple of places, but I didn't put bondo on the outside of it to kind of finish everything up, so it looks pretty jank on top of the car. So we're gonna take it off so I can finish doing that, and we'll probably throw in the stock suspension for now, because one of the coilovers had to be sent in because they're getting some things fitted for it. So there's not really anything we can do with 3 coilovers, so I probably just put the stock ones back in, so at least I can drive it for now. And also it's a lot easier to work on the flares and everything while the kit is off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the kit off right now, so that way hopefully when I'm done, this bondo will be pretty much almost dry, so I can finish working on these so I can start cutting the back ones. What the heck? Snowball. I don't know why there's duct tape on here, but we can take this off. And here she is, back to looking stock. So I just went ahead and finished sanding all the bondo that I just laid down, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay down a coat of primer on it. On the other side I used regular primer, but on this side I'm gonna be using this filler primer. I don't know, just to see if it really makes a difference or not. So let's go ahead and try it out. So that's gonna be it for right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the primer dry, and it's super hot. It's gonna be 105 today, so I'm gonna just chill, call it a day for now, and we'll come back later on and we'll finish everything up. We got the body kit off, have the stock bumpers on, and both the front flares are primered. So now we can start working on the back. So whenever we can pull the car inside the garage, I'll go ahead and start that. I don't know how the tent in here, but this is kind of more important right now, so we're gonna work on this and we'll come back to the 240 later. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, so much for rocking with us. If you guys want to support the channel, all you guys have to do is subscribe, so make sure you press the subscription button down below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay good.